Welcome back to our series on the Holy Bible Speaks. As we always mention at the beginning of all releases, that we are curators, which means that we are just kind of high end librarians. And we have the honor of being able to release wonderful artifacts. And one of the ones that's the oldest is the Holy Bible. So we've been slowly working on reading that and presenting the actual book for you to read yourself in the video. So we're going through from the beginning through chapter 25 with Moses in Genesis. So we thought we'd just stop right here for a moment because there's just a lot in the adventure. I'm excited to get to chapter 26 to see what's been going on here with Jacob. Um, but want to take it in sections so it doesn't get too overwhelming for me and hopefully not for you. So we're just gonna do a little summaries of each of the sections which they have in the book, and that kind of keeps the order into the storyline that we're trying to say. So the first is just the beginning, the intro, and basically saying what is the Bible, and pretty much that first section talks about the book of the Bibles, how many there were, where they were, who were the authors, the countries they were relevant to, the type of literature, and the teaching of the Bible, pretty much. So that was the introduction. Now, we then went to chapter one, the creation of heaven and earth, of the sun, the moon, and the stars, of man in the image of God, also the appointment of food. Chapter two spoke of the first Sabbath, the manner of the creation, the naming of the creatures, the making of woman, and institution of marriage. Chapter 3, the serpent deceiveth Eve, man's shameful fall, the punishment of mankind, their casting out of paradise. Chapter 4, the birth, trade, and religious of Cain and Abel, the murder of Abel, the curse of Cain. Chapter 5, the genealogy, age, and death of the patriarchs from Adam unto Noah, the godliness and translation of Enoch. Chapter 6, the wickedness of the world, which provoked God's wrath and caused the flood, the order and form of the ark. Chapter 7, Noah with his family and the living creatures entered the ark, the beginning and continuation of the flood. Chapter 8, the water assuaged, the ark rested on Ararat. Noah goes forth of the ark. He buildeth an altar to offer sacrifice. Chapter 9, God blessed Noah. Blood and murder is forbidden. God's covenant, signified by the rainbow. Noah replenished the world, is drunketh and mocked of his son, curseth Canaan and dieth. Chapter 10, the generation of Noah, Nimrod, the first monarch. Chapter 11, one language in the world, the building of Babel, the confusion of tongue. Chapter 12, God called Abram and blessed him, the promise of Christ. His journey through Canaan, he is driven by a famine into Egypt. Chapter 13, Abram and Lot returned out of Egypt. God reneweth the promise to Abram. He removeth to Hebron and there built an altar. Chapter 14, the battle of the kings. Lot is taken prisoner. Melchizedek blesses Abram. Abram giveth him tithes. Chapter 15, God encouraged Abram. the promise him a son and multiplying of his seed. Abram is justified by faith. Canaan is promised and confirmed by a vision. Chapter 16. Sarah being barren giveth Hagar to Abram. Ishmael is born. Chapter 17. God reneweth the covenant. Circumcision is instituted. Isaac is promised. Abraham and Ishmael circumcised. Chapter 18. Abraham entertaineth three angels. The destruction of Sodom is revealed to Abraham. Chapter 19. Lot entertaineth two angels. The vicious Sodomites are stricken with blindness. Sodom and Gomorrah are destroyed. Lot's wife is made a pillar of salt. The incestuous origin of Moab and Ammon. Chapter 20. Abraham sojourned at Gerar. He denied his wife and he loses her. Isaac is born. He is circumcised. Hagar and Ishmael are cast out. Chapter 21. Chapter 22. Abraham is tempted to offer Isaac. He giveth proof of his faith and obedience. Chapter 23. The age and death of Sarah. The purchase of Machpelah. Chapter 24. Abraham swerved the servant. His prayer, his sign. Rebekah meeteth him, fulfilleth his sign. The servant showeth his message. Laban and Bethuel appraise it. Rebekah consenteth to go. Chapter 25. The sons of Abraham by Kerubbah, his age and death. The generation of Ishmael. Isaac prayed for Rebekah, being barren. The birth of Esau and Jacob. Esau selleth his birthright.